Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to Valheim with Lone Debater 7, and today we're going to be taking a look at all of the charcoal kiln, smeltery, and forge aspects of crafting with this game. So just to put the timeline in context for you, you'll be able to unlock all of this kind of stuff after you defeat the first boss, and you don't have to defeat the second boss in order to make or gather any of the resources that you see here today. Basically, the one big hurdle that you'll have to overcome is getting 10 Surtling cores. You find Surtling cores inside of the dungeons that are scattered throughout the Black Forest biome. They're fairly common and not too difficult to find because typically there's a shit ton of guys guarding it. However, they can be difficult to navigate and you might die a couple of times. Just be prepared for that. But all things considered, go find your 10 Surtling cores. You need 5 for the charcoal kiln, which basically you add wood to this and it will make you some nice juicy coal right here. You use coal on one side of this smelter, and then on the other side you put in your ore. So I'm smelting some tin ore. You can also smelt copper ore, iron ore, all the different ores. You put in this smelter with some coal and it will spit out the ingots right in front. So they'll throw out on us, and then you've got the forge, which is basically like your new version of a crafting table. So we're going to take out some bronze. I am going to run up real quick and grab some leather scraps and some hide if I've got it. So I don't have hide, but I do have bone fragments. I might need those. We'll put away this because I don't really need that. And let's go see what we can craft with some of the bronze that we've gathered. Now, I can't really make any more bronze at this point because I am missing the copper. So I've got enough tin, but I need at least one more copper. So in order to make a piece of bronze, you need 2 coppers and 1 tin. You can build some stuff with just the raw copper, but most of the stuff is going to be bronze based. So, well, I'm carrying all the bronze that we've got. So I've got 11 pieces of bronze here. Let's just take a look and see what we can make with our bronze. Really, I would like to make like a bronze axe would be amazing. So we need a little bit of wood. Let me just gather some wood so we can make like some tools. Because I'm thinking if I get a bronze axe set up, I'm going to be able to harvest birch trees. So like this is a birch tree and that's a birch tree. They're too hard for me to harvest with this flint axe. But maybe if we go up to bronze, I can harvest it, get some fine wood, and then we'll be able to upgrade our bow to a fine bow from a crude bow, which would be pretty cool if I do say so myself. So let's just chop up these trees real quick. If I chop this one log, this should give us enough wood to make like an axe and any other tool that might require wood. I can't imagine we'll need all that much wood. So there's one. So got like 10-15 wood. There's also some wood in the middle we'll pick up. Just give me a sec. And also, if we have wood left over, I can show you how the charcoal kiln works. So, there we go. Gathered our wood. Let's run back over to our little house over here, or smelting, like, base of operations, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Hop on in here. Cool. We got some more tin waiting for us. Can't complain about that. So, we've got 23 wood. Basically, 1, 2, 3. So, we put 3 wood in there. We'll get 3 coal out of it. If we go over to the forge, we can now make a bronze axe, which I want to do. So we'll craft that. Cool. And that did take basically all of our bronze. So we could make nails, which apparently is used in furniture stuff. But I am excited about this axe. So this flint axe can be retired. We're just going to throw him in this chest, I guess. And we'll also keep the wood in this chest so we can make more. I'm trying to kind of like organize this out a little bit better because we're going to need some of these materials to craft with down here at the forge. So I want to make sure that I've got enough stuff to be able to craft all the recipes and all that noise. So let me throw the bronze in here, the extra piece of tin, grab the piece of tin from there. Put that in the chest, and there we go. So anyway, let's go try out our bronze axe. We're gonna go see if we can chop down a birch tree. There's, like I said, they're just right over here. Gather, there are nothing else in there. So here's our bronze axe. Looks pretty good. Feels good to, you know, finally be upgraded to a metal axe. So let's chop down this tree. So not bad. We're hitting for like 3 choppies to chop that down. That's not too bad. Now, granted, this is a smaller tree, so... Well, it does still split in 2, so... So there's some fine wood. And you use fine wood for a lot of different stuff. So getting a bronze axe is kind of a big deal for this game. So I'm pretty stoked about that. You do need 8 bronze, so the forge takes 5 copper in order to craft. So you need 5 copper, plus you need another, what, 16? So 21 total copper in order to get this axe built. So quite a bit. And then in addition to that copper, you're going to need another 8 pieces of tin. So you have to mine like 30 pieces of ore in total, which is quite a bit. It will take you quite a bit of time to do this. That's why I didn't do it on camera, because I figured it'd be fairly boring for you guys, in all honesty. Like, you're basically standing at a rock, chiseling away at it while dudes come and fucking attack you, so you have to kill them. But it's not a big deal. Like, it's fairly easy to do, pretty straightforward. You just have to find the deposits. At some point, since we've spent all of our bronze and all of our copper, I'm gonna have to go back out to the Black Forest and gather more copper, because I do want to upgrade to copper armor. I would like to get a copper weapon if at all possible. So there are some things I want to do that are going to require me to go out and mine some more copper. Now tin, I've got a fair amount of tin on hand. There is one more piece in there, so we'll throw in a little bit more coal. There we go. Cool. That should work just fine. And then the rest of this, we can throw these pieces of wood in there. And since we've got fine wood, I don't know if we can craft it on the forge. It doesn't look like it. We do need to go into the workbench. Not a big deal. Probably makes sense to go in there. We can sleep for the night after. I do have some food that we can cook up, so we'll do that. Workbench, let's repair everything. And then upgrade, craft, fine wood bow. Here we go. So I need 2 deer hide and 10 core wood. Now core wood is you get by chopping down pine trees, which are found in the Black Forest. I've got the fine wood from chopping down the birch tree, and I think I've got a little bit of core wood chilling down here. Yeah, I do. So we're gonna take that up to our workbench, and we're gonna build ourselves a fine bow. Now this is gonna be an upgrade from our crude bow that we're currently rocking. So this should, in theory, increase our damage output if we're shooting people with arrows, which will be pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to grab the deer hide from down here. Shoot. Because we do have a couple of deer hide. Awesome. Which is good. That works out to be exactly what we need. So we killed the right amount of deers while we were out hunting. So let's go over, and now we've got a fine wood bow up at the top of the list. Craft away. And then if we want to upgrade this guy later, we do need more core wood and deer hide, but fairly simple to do. So let's go ahead and swap out our crude bow for the fine wood bow. And I guess we will leave the fine wood inside of here for now. It doesn't appear that we need it for anything else, so there we go, guys. That is just a little look at how the smelter, the forge, and the charcoal kiln all operate inside of Valheim, and what you can do with the bronze, copper, tin, ore, and the tools and stuff you can create, and kind of how you would progress once you gather up some copper and tin. If you enjoyed the episode today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always, and until next time, this has been Lone Debater 7, and we will see ya.